Hi, this is Drew with Daniels Ag Services with your morning report. Grain markets finished up mixed yesterday with corn and wheat trading lower while beans finished the day higher, all slightly higher this morning. One of the main things the trade's keeping their eye on right now heading into the weekend is that Crimea is expected to vote on their independence this upcoming weekend. Most in the trade are expecting them to vote yes. So what does that mean? It essentially means that they'll just go back and join Russia. Ukraine obviously is opposed to that. We'll have to see how everything pans out with that. Apparently, from what I've read, they've been sending some troops to the lines near Crimea. Cooler heads will likely prevail, and I doubt that we'll see any actual action taken from this other than the fact that Crimea will vote for their independence. But we'll have to see how it plays out. And we've seen a little bit of premium come into the corn and wheat markets this morning. Obviously, those are the ones with the most to lose. Ukraine produces quite a bit of that. Crimea is a very small actual producer of grain. I think they produce 1.2% of Ukraine's overall production. So it really is just kind of a drop in the pan there. But if things start going awry in Ukraine, makes it over to their export ports, that's when it becomes real for the grain markets. And that's why we need a little bit of risk premium in the markets, which we do have now. So what does that mean for soybeans? Not really anything. Soybeans focus on right now the fact that China crush margins are awful, the fact that they're canceling South American cargoes and potentially pushing back or defaulting cargoes as well in South America and the U.S. So that's why we've seen the bean market pressured a little bit lately. Also, some long liquidation and some spread unwinding has sent that market a little lower this morning. So again, heading in the weekend, one of the main things we're looking at is Crimea vote, and then also the continuing situation with soybeans and how the demand continues to go there. Obviously, we're tight here in the United States. Cancellations are rumored to have been happening. We'll see if they actually do show up and move forward that way. So that's why we've seen beans trade a little lower this week, and why we've seen corn and wheat trade a little higher due to the situation over in Ukraine. So that's all we've got for the week. If you have any questions, let us know. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday.
This material is conveyed as a solicitation for entering into a derivatives transaction. This material has been prepared by a Daniels Ag Services broker who provides research, market commentary, and trade recommendations as part of his or her solicitation for accounts and solicitation for trades. Daniels Ag Services, its principals, brokers, and employees may trade in derivatives for their own accounts or for the accounts of others. Due to various factors, such as risk tolerance, margin requirements, trading objectives, short-term versus long-term strategies, technical versus fundamental market analysis, and other factors, such trading may result in the initiation or liquidation of positions that are different from or contrary to the opinions and recommendations contained therein. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future performance. The risk of loss in trading futures contracts or commodity options can be substantial, and therefore, investors should understand the risks involved in taking leveraged positions and must assume responsibility for the risks associated with such investments and for their results. You should carefully consider whether such trading is suitable for you in light of your circumstances and financial resources. You should read the risk disclosure accessed at www.danielsagservices.com. Daniels Ag Services is not affiliated with, nor does it endorse any trading system, newsletter, or similar service. Daniels Ag Services does not guarantee or verify any performance claims made by such systems or services.